Hey, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Al Shabbat Shem Dash. Hey, double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone, a piece of salutation to brothers doing this work of sincerity and truth, the hope for life. The brothers just waiting every day patiently for Yahweh Bashim Al Shabbat to return so we get out this place. Hey, peace, salutation to you, brothers, man. All right. Hey, another day. All right. I'm kind of late with this one, but hey, you know, we're at the cusp of this thing, and we're at the cusp of this world. We see world wars, rumors of wars about to break out, full-fledged world wars. All right, soon enough. All right, through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, while you got Israel and Iran and Hezbollah and going at it, we still got guys that's minds clouded with debates. All right, things things of the world. Right, to try to load their pockets up. All right, feelings, hurt feelings to the point where they start saying something, bringing doctrines up that you would just explain. Okay, all right. So at this point where nobody, hey, you know how you just leave somebody who not gonna get in, you leave them behind, and they look stupid. You just gonna have to leave these niggas behind, man. Let them be in the world of, oh, I'm gonna get them back, and that just that Deacon the Kai just got you know a dope boy mentality to try to get revenge, but where he was actually being it's just a dope boy mentality, man. I'm gonna go shoot his spot up. I ain't saying that's what he's doing. I'm just saying the way he came back. He coming back because he's being rebuked sharply, right, in front of the congregation, in front of the people of Israel. We don't like that, all right? Don't like that chastisement. So, like a child, what these niggas is in the world, and that's the spirit he's showing. They come back that way. All right, I'm gonna get revenge. I'm gonna, that type of spirit will get you fucked over every time. All right, because you still think you're pointing north or north or in the right direction. Let's say it like that. But you actually on the sideline. You're not making a move. You looking for, hey, look, being men that look for game. All right, to make sure that you can jump in something nice in your house, or jump in something crazy and your house is nice and stuff like that. You're not gonna be in those homes, man. Soon enough, you want to hold on to that. All this stuff you coming back and still look. Well, we gonna stop. We already addressed certain things with Polite. All right, brother Polite. Look where it led to him for slanderous or being slanderous against the Lord's men. All right, just made up a whole bunch of shit when the scripture was broke down. All right, in the proper context. Right, and just because your feelings gonna get you in trouble. All right. See, you looking at people not liking the Great Millstone or anything like that because you think that's gonna take. Ain't gonna. Hey, the scriptures say none of them are lost. So whoever uh believe, in the word of Yahweh Shema Shai the right way, and you know how that's breaking down, but you trying to use it like it's never been broken down, and we ain't gonna keep breaking this thing down constantly to guys who think this shit works. Oh, well, we can get it further than them. Nobody gonna like them. We are gonna preach the word, and you're gonna be all this slanderous thing. They're gonna connect you in your Genesis camp with that same doctrine you're trying to push, that same doctrine or the same allegations you're trying to push on us. Let's put it like that. All right. Okay. Let's see. And the Heavenly Father hates the slander, man. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Get Proverbs. All right. Let's see. Let me get. So them guys don't believe it, but they gon' we don't want you to hear it either. I mean, ain't no reason. You not listening to it anyway. You got money clogging your mind. Huh? You know that pride. Okay. All right. Let's go here. Let's start at 16. It's just Proverbs 6:16. It says, "These 6 things does the Lord hate. Yet 7 is an abomination unto him. A proud look and a lying tongue," and that's a lying tongue. A hands that shed innocent blood. All right. A heart that deceiveth. All right. And that's a man. Those men are deceiving people. They try to implicate some things. Talk like Apostle Hall. They say the great doctrine. If they follow, they watch the apostles and elders, man. It is a great millstone. It says, "And hands that shed the innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked imaginations, feet that are swift running into mischief." Niggas always want to get into some gangster shit, dumb shit. "A false witness that speaketh lies, man, and they false prophets. They're false. They're allowing you in a second. All right, speaking lies, trying to just deceiving, just and people commenting on it. All right, them same people ain't on the highways and byways. They not. All right, them guys are just somebody you think you could play on the heartstrings. All right. It says, "And that sow discord among brethren." You see that, man? They trying to let's get the word discord. All right, strife, contention. All right, because all that does is bring strife and contention. Because you are pointed out as a guy who want money, who want to be. I ain't say you want fame, but I know you want that course of money to flow in. So you have to bring some type of attention to yourself to get that directed to you. All right. Okay, so these guys are guys that want to be looked at as, good brothers, but in a sense, the people who watch them don't realize they slanders, they lies, And if they would understand it, because they didn't break it down, they not. All right. And a lot of times let's see, because a lot of times, all the time, because these guys know what this the scripture is about. All right. Right, the grape doctrine. I ain't about to go get it. Let's see. This is Matthew 22 and 29. It says, "And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Ye err not knowing the scriptures, nor of the power of the Most High." So you erring. All right. You erring. You leading people to follow you. All right. Because you know they don't know. Right. It's a lot of these niggas simple. All right, you erring. You not the power of the Most High. So all that stuff and them slanders you doing, it's gonna be brought to light. This is Romans 15. Matthew 15 and 14. It says, "Let them." I read it from I'll read 14. It says, "Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch." Man, so don't let your people follow you. All those comments. Right, saying anything to make you to look a certain way. We just telling the truth. Just telling the truth, man. When we come out in the scriptures, all right, because there's no reason for you to have any issue. All right, that's something that's just said. It's if you do right, you say things right. You don't come with these weirdo doctrines. Y'all don't even worship Yahushua. Hell, y'all ashamed of them. Let's get that. Mark 8 and 38. It says, "Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me." All right. Oh, you don't got to worship Yahushua. You still got the same doctrine. So we know it ain't nothing different from you in the Sakari camp. "And of my words." All right. Now these words that were you speaking of. That's all you can get in this adulterous and sinful generation of him. Also shall the Son of Man be ashamed, okay, when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. So, hey, how would I say? You gonna say what? I never knew you. Matter of fact, let's go back here. Okay, this 7:21, Matt. Oh, that's Mark. This Mark. Let's go to Matthew 7:21. All right. Matthew 7:21. It says, "Not everyone unto me to say, Lord, Lord." You're gonna say Yahweh Shai. You're gonna say, "Oh, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. But he that doeth the will of my Father," all right, which is in heaven. So the will of his Father is what? All right, being a brother, being a man. No, let's put it like this: being a man of integrity, man. Knowing what it is, you err thinking that you could pull on the heartstrings of these people, and then everything is just gonna tumble down for the men of the Lord. All right, you erring. All right, in the way you gonna call on Yahweh Shai, because when that time come, all them things gonna pop up. All right, all those lies is gonna come because you keep that same energy. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not, all right, prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? Then we come out to the highways and hedges. Then we call on, but we couldn't use Paul. You ain't gonna even try to use that. Y'all niggas need to use the words of Paul. We can use them, but we can't use them. Yeah, fuck. What kind of confusion is that? And the people follow that? Okay, it's verse 23. It says, "And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of iniquity." All right, and iniquity is, let's get that. It's a dish without the law. Okay, sin. Okay, because of ignorant of it, or because of violating it, contempt and violation of law, iniquity and wickedness. So that's what's that? Transgression of the law. All right, that's transgression of the law. Right? You can't just lie, make these type of accusations and think that, oh, I could just throw it out there and see what sticks type spirit. All right, Most High gonna destroy men like that, man. All right. Soon enough, we're like, hey, look, there's destruction going on around the whole world, and men don't believe that the Heavenly Father is not playing. He's showing, he's mustering up this thing, and because your feelings hurt, you come with lies and slander, man. We're here to do the work, not to contend with not to keep on boxing with niggas that had tinfoil hats on. Need one. Take that, put a little tinfoil on that. See, okay, them tinfoil hat people be crazy. Okay, this is Isaiah 29:21. It says, let's go here. This terrible. It says, I read it 20. It says, for the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed. All right, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off, that make a man an offender for a word. Okay, and lay a snare for him to reprove in the gate. Reprove in the gate. Okay, and turn aside the just. Okay, for a thing of naught. All right, so the things we do, man, you're offended for the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You deny Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the words that he said. Hey, words that's put out, the men of the Lord is going to keep putting this word out correctly through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's why we said we got the 100% truth. I keep scribbling. I laugh at it, man. Had to come with, you think it's low ball, but we see where you at. Y'all got the community. Y'all got together, and then you got Brother Aside, who's kind of talking more like a Edomitish type spirit, man. I'm telling you, he got a vocab Malone spirit, right? he got that slithering type. I'm gonna convince you. I'm gonna convince you with some words. These guys are just novices, right? You gotta watch for guys like guys like that. Let's go to Matthew again. Uh, let's see. I think that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Matthew 7:36. But I say unto you, every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. So you're gonna deal with them words you speaking. Let me see if there's a good precept to go over there. It says, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth. You see the corrupt communication, lies, okay? But they but that which is good to use to edify, that it may minister the grace of the hearers, okay? Verse, this is a Jude 1:15. It says, and that was Ephesians 4:29. It says to execute judgment upon all, to convince all that are ungodly among them of all the ungodly deeds which they are ungodly committed, which they have ungodly committed, and of all their hard speeches which ungodly sinners have spoken against them. Okay, so all this ungodly stuff, he spoke against the Lord Yahweh, not to be worshipped. All right, you don't believe in the Lord, right? Ungodly words against the Lord's men, right? Just to try to cause a fight or riot. They polite did that with the Crips and Bloods. Okay, he tried to pull that shit. This is Let's go to 37 verse. It says, "For by thy words shalt thou be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned." So, bro, you're gonna continue with these lies, man. Right? It's nothing. There's nothing we can really do. You can lie all you want, but remember, because you don't see Yahweh, you don't see the heavenly angels in front of you. You think it ain't. You ain't. You think you can get away with it. That's the problem. You Israelites that lie and make up slanderous terms about men that just gave you the scriptures. You offended about the word of Yahweh about Shem Shah. Let's see. Look at this James real quick. Let me read that real quick before I do anything. Let's see James 15. Let's go to 15. Okay. 15 James. It says, this wisdom. Okay. Let's go up 14. But if ye have bitter envy and strife in your hearts, and that's what you have. Okay. He's trying to cause contention, strife. Glory not, and lie not against the truth. And you lying against the truth. You're trying to take the words, pull words out, pull books out, but you still use them. The confusion these guys bring. This wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly and sensual and devilish. So this is that carnal shit. For where envy and strife is, there is confusion in every evil work. Okay? That's an evil work, man. That's every evil work these guys doing, man. All right? It's evil. Okay? Being offended in Yahweh Shai. It's easy to play in the heartstrings of these simple people. Okay. Let me just end it with Titus. You know what? Let's go here. 3 and 8. Uh, let's go to first 5. It's First Timothy 3 and number 35. Let's start at 6. Let's verse 6. This is First Timothy 3 and 6. It says, not a novice, lest being lifted up with pride, and that's what he got, he fall into the condemnation of the devil. All right. Let's get the word condemnation. All right. Okay. Decree a judgment. All right. A condemnation of wrong, the decision. It says whether severe, mild, which one passes on the fault of others, or a forensic sentence of a judgment. Okay. All right. So, where I'm at. Okay. Let me read it again. It says, not a novice, lest being lifted up with pride. You know, pride before a fall, he fall into the condemnation. We judge the judgment of the devil. Okay. Moreover, he must have a good report of them which are without, lest he fall into reproach and the snare of the devil. Likewise, must the deacons be grave, not double-tongued, okay, not given to much wine, not greedy of filthy lucre, and that's what they is, right? They want that pocket, you know. So they say anything to get it, say this and that, holding the mystery of faith in a pure conscience. All right, so it's all about faith in Yahweh Shai. That's what we got. So you know, we believe every word that's said in these scriptures, how it's broken down. We believe we believe Yahweh Shemel Shai and how it's broken down. We're dealing with the way that the apostles broke this down. It's the only way really you learned these scriptures, right? Right. Right, you and Hassad, you Hassad are novices, man. You can't get kicked out of everywhere. Nobody see nothing, right? Nobody see the same thing, all right? That's what you about. And let these, well, I know he say you're not a deacon no more, and let these also first be proved. Then let them use the office of the deacon, being found blameless. And you got a lot of spots in your chart right now, bro. Even so, must their wives be grave, not slanderous, sober, faithful in all things. Okay, so hey, them spots and shit, man. You're being condemned. All right, and you notice it. They notice it. You notice it. Like a Timothy, I think. Let's go to Titus. Titus 1 and 7. All right. It says, for a bishop must be blameless and a steward of the Most High, not self-willed. All right, that's what you are. Not soon angry. You was angry. You was pissed. They talking about me, but man, if you do coming with these doctrines and you can't do this. Paul not giving to wine those other philosophies because you was over there with the other guy that gave you those philosophies. Prospect something, no striker, not giving the filthy lucre. All right, you would take that. I put if I know guys that say if he dealt drugs or something like that, he repented of that. But you still gotta understand we not saved. All right, we're not saved. And then pin to do. You're not saved because you can say the Lord already got that lined up. But if I know that we still right here and I don't have a clue I know if I'm doing the work, yeah, but if I know for a fact I did a lot of shit in my life, I should be on the straight and narrow, all right? Not being foolish. Because all this shit is about to cut out. The lights is about to go out, man. All right? And y'all worried about, y'all trying to be debate kings. We trying to hold on to our faith and hope to be saved and keep forecasting these things. I can say y'all do, but when you come back, why Great Millstone do it? Because y'all coming out wrong, right? Too much shit about that. Too much shit happening in the world setting that's giving us the blueprint, that's showing us the blueprint or the actual shit that's going on, like the fig tree. Hey, we see the signs, man. Okay, it says, but a lover of hospitality, a lover of good men, so and you never trust a nigga that always comes slick like that. Hell, the guy he was with, Alazar, he looking at this guy cross-eyed, all right, and that's kind of crazy because everybody looking at him cross-eyed. Just holy temperate, okay, holding fast the faithful word and holding the faithful word, all right. You lying on men, all right. You knew about this word. You knew how it was taught, how it was broken down correctly, but you still put it out there like Polite did. Polite was really in there. Polite was not calling himself a Hebrew Israelite, but he still got that sentence. All right. Nobody knew that was coming. It came. Holding fast the faithful word as he had been taught, and that's what you have to do. You have to hold on what you've been taught. All right. Fuck your feelings. Come out of that bullshit that he may be able by sound doctrine. Your doctrine got holes in it. You and Hassad lead men blindly, right? Hakan Hassad, okay, both to exhort and convince the gainsayers, right? It says, for there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially the of the circumcision. Guys who saying the Israelites. Talk about the great. Lying on men. Saying we do. Made a whole story up. 12-year-old. Saying and you're going to there with no money you could take. Just don't get the take home, get hit. The Lord is about to flatten you, man. Knowing you know how to break it down, but you air because you let them demons sit on you. Hold you down. Okay? Okay, whose mouth must be stopped. Who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not. Okay? Not for filthy lucre's sake. All right? So because you're trying to bait us, and we're not falling for that shit. To bait you to get the views in. So because it sounds like the money running low. And the Lord is doing that, man. The Lord is doing that. You should have stayed with Alazar. Whatever you was, hey, you should have stayed around that brother, man. Sound like the money getting low. It ain't coming in all the way. Let me go ahead and cause some controversy to keep these bills paid. Get a job, all right? So you can jump in something crazy. So you can keep what's crazier in your garage. But we ain't falling for that, man. Ain't nobody foolish. It's grown men here. All right, let me jump down to 13. This witness is true, wherefore rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith. And them two guys, man, and I think the pastor called them Heckle and Jekyll, or hey, whatever they're foolish men. It's all gonna crumble in the forefront, and you know it's gonna hold. It's gonna look a certain way right now. But it's so much shit in the world going on. We're about to see the world destruction in front of the eyes, and we're gonna see the Lord return. Lord willing, we those men that be saved, man. So, hey, with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Peace, salutations, and shalom, Akim.